What's up, broski?
That water
It's raised a little bit. Well, our adventure isn't gonna start there though. So we're gonna take one of our cars and you're gonna be amazed by this.
Your call, bro.
I hope so. All right, we'll take my car, but you'll like this, man.
All right.
You got everything you need?
Yes.
Dang, I can't believe a jet skier went off that one time.
Spillway's going. Water's getting on there. That's where I was talking about looping through back there.
I don't see any no trespassing signs. Where's the Delta?
There is one.
Oh, is there? Yeah, I'm looking at the GPS right now. See the village of Delta?
Okay.
That sign, but the actual town is right in that cove right there.
Alright.
And it was in like a valley. So the old pictures I seen, the roads would come down and then be like in a valley. You used to work there, right, Rambo?
No, I was at this corner.
Right here?
Yeah.
That was a gas station?
That was nice and easy on the corner.
Right here?
Yeah.
Why do I remember four-wheeling and going over there with you? Maybe not?
That was later on.
Oh, so it was right here.
Yep.
Those were the days.
This was the Colonial. That's where Aaron worked.
Yep, Aaron did work over there, yep. You know, I remember now, that was the gas station. Now they got a fancy one, huh?
Yeah, but they got rid of the deli. They don't make subs or anything anymore.
Rambo, you're probably like, where the heck are you taking me?
I'm curious.
I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, Jesus, this is a surprise. I never knew this.
That's the vibe I'm getting. Or it'll be a major letdown.
Yeah, I hope not.
I don't think that's gonna be the case. Who the hell gave you permission?
Hold that. Do you notice anything?
That's the church?
That's the original church that was in the town of Delta.
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy crap.
They moved it before they flooded it. But that church is the original church that was in the town of Delta.
Wow.
Can you tell from the old photos?
Yeah. It's a little different, but...
Well, that's a shot from that angle, but they rebuilt it. But this one right here.
Yeah. You can see that window. They moved it over, like, yeah. It's pretty awesome. That big window on the left used to be what on the right, up top?
Yeah, they redid it when they moved it, but they rebuilt it and changed it a little bit.
That is awesome. Wow.
Part of the whole deal when it got moved and everything. But
Your
it was
grandfather was?
Yeah.
Holy cow. That is awesome. So they moved this just right before they flooded the town,
Just
right?
before they flooded it, yep.
And Horson
Yep, with horses and wagons and
crazy.
everything. It was all broke down into sections and then reassembled here.
Yep.
So-
You gave me a couple pictures. I didn't even know why we were coming out here.
Now, is this
He
the
hands me that
original? Is that it in the actual town? It looks a little different.
Well, that probably, yeah, that was probably it. It was just, it was reconfigured when it was brought.
That's what I thought. Yes.
I mean, everything, up through the top section, but the big spire didn't come, they changed that, but, the front windows and everything are kind of the same, so I'm pretty sure that's probably it.
And then I got another picture of kids actually sitting on the steps.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's probably, like I say, I know it got reconfigured when they came here, so.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, 100%.
So,
God, that is so cool. Now, do you know when this was actually built in the village?
I have not a clue. I could not tell you.
Jeez.
So,
I go way back though.
Thank you very much.
so-
Do you mind if we take pictures and
No,
stuff?
no, go ahead. If you want to take a few pictures, that's fine.
Yeah, we didn't know who owned it because I was like, I don't know if it's like a town thing because it's a church or who.
Yeah. No, it's actually, it's kind of a screwy deal. The property belonged to my grandparents. They have this, and they gave the church a life lease on everything here. So I technically still pay taxes on the property. The church has use of it. So I like cover the taxes and everything. The church is here, and it's.
That's why I probably when I called the town, they're like a little confused about it, I guess.
It's a screwy situation. There's some other churches around that same thing that they have gotten, so.
No, they don't do any church
No,
here.
there hasn't been no service or anything here. It needs a lot of repairs
Work.
now, and we've been, I've tried to get funding and stuff, different things, but the way people look at it, well, there was never anybody famous in it, so
Yeah. I mean, it was
they
in the
don't apply
town.
for a grant, because their whole thing is these churches are a dime a dozen around the country, there's so many of them that have closed down and stuff.
But the like for me to find out about this though, I had to search online. Like maybe they could put like a historical marker here or something like that. That was a part of.
I know they probably could or something, but I don't know. Like I say, I don't know.
Yeah.
I got after we did all that, tried to get some interest in doing this, and everything fell through. It's just kind of been.
I
okay.
understand.
I mean, I wanted to this summer, and I just didn't get a chance to. We were going to give it a coat of paint here this summer, but hopefully in the spring I can get to it and get a coat of paint.
I would love to see it restored. That would be awesome. And now, is the stained glass original?
That's all original glass.
Holy, because we've seen the horse over here. Yeah, it looks like a horse.
Yep. So yeah, all of it. I mean, there's been a few panes that have been, replaced here and there. You'll see, if you walk around and look at them, but it is all the original glass.
That is
paint from
awesome.
Lake Delta in it. So
Pretty solid though. I mean, for its age.
overall, it's pretty solid. I mean, I can make sure the roof is all good. I have no leaks or anything on that, and all that. It's just like I say, it needs a really good coat of paint and probably a few clapboards fixed on it, which is not a big deal. And like I say, my plan was this summer, but it just it was busy. I work farming and stuff, so it's was just a busy year this year. Secure some longer term leases on stuff that people are really trying to.
Alright guys, so we actually talked to the owner. His grandparents own this. I'm pretty sure I would have to go back in the video. But how cool is this? Original stained glass. Looks like it used to be like a chimney here at one point or something right here. Probably a chimney.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird situation with this. So it's not a big deal. Like I say, I'm kind of a little protective of it, but it's. I knew some people, it's like running right. I've had people I've run right out of here and stuff. I literally run the Methodist church out of here. Oh, I had an awful go around with them over the church because they suddenly just showed up here one day and were looking. They were going to start pulling windows out of it.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, they actually broke the lock in the door to get in and started trying to remove some stuff from in the church and
Yeah, that's not.
found out what was going on. I called the cops on them. Oh my God. One of the guys was a priest or minister or something, and oh my God, he was so upset when the cops showed up, and they were like, "How dare you? Oh, how dare you? It's not a Methodist church." And I had to produce all the paperwork to show that it was, just a. There's the warehouse down there. Yeah.
That stained glass is beautiful, man. Well, you can really see it like through that window. Wow.
For the years, they just assumed, okay, it's our church.
No, you can't.
We've had Catholic weddings and stuff in here. That had 7-day Adventists. Do they all have a say in this too? Then, if that's what you're thinking. Oh no.
How long would you say the last time you actually had like a service in here?
It was probably the late '80s, probably.
Late 80s. Wow.
Yeah. No.
That's crazy though. All right, thank you, man.
All right.
I appreciate
Yep.
you. Thank you. Have a good day.
Nice meeting you
Yes,
guys.
thank you for doing this. Thank you.
You too.
What'd you think?
It's awesome.
Did you think?
No, I did not.
You're like, where are you taking me? We actually met the guy too.
Pretty awesome.
Did it surprise you?
Oh yeah. I didn't put 2 and 2 together though until you gave me the picture. I'm like, what the? I thought you pointed we're going over there.
Yeah, because I wanted to fool you. I was like, huh, what is he doing over here? Like, did you bring your mud boots? What the heck were you gonna do over there?
I don't know with you.
You're like, you actually do this stuff?
Luckily that guy was cool.
They're always cool if you're honest with them. Especially if you like doing history stuff. All right, next adventure to our next stop.